What's happening, guys? King G here, and I'm coming at you today with another King's Corner happening right now. And as you see, I am not really dressed at all to be doing this, but I don't care because it's 10, or actually 11 o'clock at night. I had a busy day, I am sunburned, my jaw almost got broken, but I don't care, and I'm still doing it. Why? Because I can, and that's how I roll. Yeah, whatever. So, topic today, a little bit of a random topic, but something that, I don't know, my last video was very controversial and got good ratings from people that both agreed and disagreed with me that I talked to. So I figured, why not make another one? Now, today I'm going to be focused on two topics that, my views on them intertwine, and that's why I'm going to be covering both at the same time. And those two topics would be abortion, which is like the pro-life, pro-choice, and, what's it called? Protection for sex, like condoms, birth control, all that kind of stuff. And both of them are viewed negatively and discouraged by the Catholic Church. So, and like I said, I am Catholic, so I do take that into some kind of consideration, but it doesn't completely affect my opinion. So I look at it like this. The Catholic Church kind of needs to pick one. I understand that the Bible may say that you're not supposed to do either, you're not supposed to use protection, and you're not supposed to also get abortion. But in the world we live in today, that's not going to happen. There's no way that you're going to prevent both of them. So, I think that they need to kind of pick one, like either go pro-choice and like let people decide to let abortion become allowed in the Catholic Church, or let sex protection become allowed in the Catholic Church, because simply, it's not going to completely disregard accidental pregnancies, but it'll lower the risk. Like, God, I don't want to say this, but I am. A lot of Hispanics that are Catholic, especially like where I live, a lot of them are like devoted Catholics, and they don't believe in using protection at all, and they have tons and tons of kids. Like, they have like 5, 6, 7 kids each, like each family, and that's not something that most Americans are used to. I mean, yeah, you'll get one family here or there that does something like that, but it's not that common. So I feel like the allowance of protection would decrease the number of abortions simply because, like, yeah, you kind of see where I'm going with this, right? Protection and pregnancy, then no abortion. And me, myself, I lean towards pro-life side because I don't believe that any one person has the authority to take the life from another person, whether they're born or not. It's not so much a Catholic view that I have on it that's completely irrelevant. Not completely irrelevant, but, like, it's not a deciding factor. It's not really a giant influence. I just don't feel that we have the power. Like, we should not give ourselves the power to decide whether somebody lives or dies when they are depending on you to care for them as a mother and protect them for the first 9 months of their development. Like, they have no defense. I'm saying, if you don't want to have the baby, I understand. You keep it and give it up for adoption. Not keep it, but like don't get an abortion and just give it up for adoption once you have it. That's better than just killing it then and there. I mean, personally, that's what I think. And not only that, but it's not right, I don't think. Like, and except for certain cases, there has to always be the case that makes a difference. For instance, rape. Rape, if a woman gets raped and gets pregnant and wants to get an abortion, I understand that. While I'm kind of iffy about it because it could still grow up to be a pretty healthy. I mean, it would grow up to be a healthy child, and she could raise it, blah 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 blah, whatever. But I understand more, and I'm pretty much accepting if something like that would happen and they wanted to get an abortion, because it was completely not in their wanting to happen in the first place at all. Like, not the act, nothing like that. So I kind of, it's majority-wise, I'm pro-choice, or pro-life. I'm for protection because we're not just, but it's just, the world we live in today, it's not going to happen. I mean, look around. Look at the majority of mass media. Look at all the crap they promote. All right, they're not exactly being the most morally sound people, if you know what I'm saying. So I don't think that we can really change using that or not. It's not going to happen. But the pro-life, pro-choice, it can be helped. It can't be completely fixed. And it's an argument that I feel is arbitrary in government as well. I don't think, I don't know, I don't feel that it should be um, as much of an issue as it is. And I don't know, I haven't heard much of it lately, but I haven't heard a lot of the stuff lately because of like the bombings and all that have happened. A lot of news stories that were getting big coverage beforehand have kind of dropped off in the past couple weeks. But especially for the abortion part. I mean, like when I say government legal stuff like that, I'm talking completely about abortion. So, like, even though I'm pro-life for the most part, I still believe that the government should not intervene and make it illegal, simply because in our constitution, most of the okay, hold on, let me start that one again. Mainly because most of the Republicans and pro-life is a majority Republican view. Most Democrats are pro-choice. Most Republicans are pro-life because they're more of a Christian kind of background. But, like I said, for the most part, what I don't understand is if they're basing their argument off of mainly religion and their Catholic views, which I'm not saying they are, but I'm pretty sure it's an underlying background. It should be completely thrown out of context because in our Constitution, church and state are separate. They are not to be intertwined at all. Alright? So, it comes into a different effect when you're starting to talk about legalities of it. So, legalities-wise, it should be pro-choice. Morality-wise, it should be pro-life, in my opinion. That's just the way I see it. I just, like I said, unless there's certain circumstances where it, like rape and stuff of that caliber that would really constitute a drastic action, like abortion, or, you know what I mean? Yeah. Alright, so that's all I got today, guys. King JRBDG here. Leave your comments down below. Leave what you think. Leave your opinions on these topics. And I'm out for the day. Peace.